Hey everybody, welcome into Northern Life here with Ryan and Hunter. I'm Briggs. Thanks for joining us on this Wednesday. I almost pointed the wrong direction when I was like, I'm here with Ryan and Hunter.
One looks significantly different than the other one.
Who's who?
Who's who?
Oh man, I was just thinking too today, you guys, it is only like 20 days away from Christmas.
That's insane.
Hanukkah starts on the 7th.
Whoa!
I was looking at our board that rotates through the holidays and I was like, man, lots going on in December. And it's almost the end of the year too.
I can't believe that. My gosh, it's flying by, but also kind of going slow at the same time, which is weird. It's a weird thing, you know, but definitely weird that it's December already.
It's a weird thing, time.
It's a social construct.
Just having all these holidays back to back, you know, kind of crazy, kind of wild. But I did appreciate on our board for our great television board that pops up around our station, they had Festivus on there.
Yeah,
they did?
Yep.
From Seinfeld?
Festivus for the rest of us.
It's my favorite show of all time.
So love to see that up.
Yep.
We got a festive one coming at you today. We're going to be talking about a ton of kind and hilarious viewer comments to get to during our show. Plus, our General Manager Todd Wentworth is also sharing his invention to make your life easier when it comes to putting up your Christmas tree. Very creative, that Todd.
He sure is.
Who's who? Is that Hunter or Ryan?
Who knows?
I don't know. We'll have to find out. Hey, after that, we have another Does It Work product to judge. This one goes out to those folks with cold feet. And we have another viewer who has tried last week's product. So we'll let you know their thoughts on that one. So I came across this article online, and I just knew I had to share it with you guys. It's not going after you guys.
Okay.
And it's not going after you, Seth, but it was too funny to pass up. So if you sometimes dread heading into work because of a certain coworker, you could be dealing with an energy vampire. So according to psychologists, energy vampires drain people's energy merely by talking to them. And then as for what constitutes somebody as an energy vampire, it is a person or coworker that makes you feel tired after interacting with them. They never want to hear a solution to their complaints, and they're always oversharing or having one-sided conversations. And then so how you can battle that too, you can be sure to set boundaries. You can try to understand where they're coming from. And then also, funniest one, don't fake attention that you don't really feel.
Wow.
That's a good reminder, that last one.
That can be tough sometimes.
You know, putting up a what do you call it? A
wall?
Front.
Front. Yeah, putting up a front to it. I had to share this too because sometimes me and Hunter do the 4, and our producer Heidi comes in before she does city by city. And for some reason, I don't know if it's my blood sugar or what, but sometimes I'm in a really bad mood.
Yes.
So Heidi comes in, and I'm just like, hey Heidi, like, you know, and then Heidi's like, whoa, hey, take it easy. Like, you're kind of having a bad day. It's like, no, Heidi, I'm sorry. So I know sometimes I can be an energy vampire. So
not at all. You're not in that bad of a mood. No. I think it's all in your head.
Are you guys putting up a fake front to tell me that?
We always are.
Oh,
yeah. Just kidding.
It takes a lot of energy on our part to put up that front. What is the opposite of an energy vampire, though? Because if anyone is the opposite, that's Heidi.
Oh, yeah, that's
Heidi
true.
Staying is an energy giver.
Wow.
Whenever I'm feeling sad, I go talk to Heidi in here, and she is a good.
Trying to think of something clever. I can't think of anything clever though.
Morale booster.
Yeah. There we go.
Like that.
That's good.
Just be careful out there. One of the I forgot what the quote was too. It was if you're talking to somebody and you don't remember a single thing about what they said, that's not good.
That's a sign that that's an energy vampire. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, lucky for us, honestly, most of our coworkers, I'd say all of our coworkers are fantastic people and easy to get along with. Everybody likes each other. People hang out with each other outside of work. I mean, it's an awesome environment that we get to work in. So
really is.
That part's cool. I am very surprised in the world how many people are having one-sided conversations and don't know that they're doing that, you know? And like I don't know, it's kind of crazy that people can do that and aren't self-aware enough to know what they're doing, you know?
I feel like you can always tell if someone's just like,
Yes.
and like not listening and kind of like looking past you, like when you're talking and not like looking at you and really like taking it in. Easy to tell.
The big one too, if you're finishing a conversation and the other person says 100%, you go, okay, I'm done talking.
I've used that line a lot of times. I've used that a lot.
They are done with me. I will stop talking.
Or that's cool. That's the one that I use.
That's cool. That one too.
Wow, no need.
That's cool, Hunter.
Well, hey, if you and your coworkers might be getting together for a potluck soon, there are 5 items that are apparently dangerous to bring to your gathering due to the risk of bacteria. According to public health experts, the #1 item not to bring are baked potatoes in aluminum foil. Okay.
Interesting.
When potatoes wrapped in foil cool down, it can create a perfect environment for the bacteria to grow. Other dishes that might be a little dangerous include mayo-based salads, fish, leafy green salads, and raw shellfish and tree nuts. Okay, so we just had a potluck here at the station. I can tell you none of those things were at our potluck.
Really?
No, yeah, it was like we had like chips, bags of chips. Like
Chips is always a good call.
Yeah. A lot of really easy things. Our coworkers are very busy, so I don't know if they had a bunch of time to be making baked potatoes and fish for the rest of us.
That'd be pretty awesome, though.
No, Cody, who's what's Cody's title? Assignment editor.
Yeah.
He brought a tater tot hot dish that went awfully fast.
Was it good?
It was super good. And then Laura Lee brought some short ribs.
Ooh.
She brought some short ribs that also went by.
I've had those before,
very
10 out of
quickly.
10.
Yep.
Yeah.
Quite the culinary skills here at the station. We got a few
Seriously.
people that are really good at that kind of stuff. I think Heidi brought a cookie salad. I was on the morning shift, so I wasn't able to go, but I wanted to try that specifically and everything else that was there too.
The cookie salad, I had not heard of it, but she listed it as an appetizer. I made the sheet. I was like, please sign up for stuff to bring, and she signs up cookie salad under appetizer. I was like, Heidi, no, that's a dessert, girl. And she brings it in, lo and behold, she's like, well, it has fruit in it, and I'm like,
That's healthy.
yeah. I don't know if people know at home what a cookie salad is, but
It had oranges in it, like orange slices, but it also had Snickers in it. So I don't know if you can count it as an appetizer.
That's my kind of appetizer.
Like whipped cream throughout or whatever it was.
And buttermilk stuff.
Yeah.
I bet it was fantastic.
it was, honestly.
Was it amazing?
It was one of my favorite things we had.
It was
at the
super
event.
good, but yeah, I would not. If you bring that as an appetizer to any holiday gathering, just know that I would probably be passed out sleeping before the meal even happened.
Good night, everybody.
Eating cookie salad. Yeah, it was delicious.
Still ahead, if you have trouble moving and watering your Christmas tree, we have an awesome invention to share from our very own general manager. Thanks for being with us on Northern Light.
During our commercial break, we're having conversations with each other, and then we're finishing each one with whoa, that's crazy.
100%.
100%. No, that's so crazy.
That's so cool.
Please keep talking. Well, welcome back on this Wednesday.
Yes.
One of our favorite things to do on this show is getting to hear from all of you, whether that's email, letters in the mail, social media, comments on YouTube with our full episodes there. And so let's get to more of our viewer comments today. So Melanie commented on our Facebook saying, "You guys are just too funny. We enjoy watching your antics. You add joy and laughter to our day." You know what, Melanie? You add joy and laughter to our day.
Yeah. That's sweet, Melanie. I don't think we've ever met before, but that's a cool response. That's very sweet of you to say.
Hopefully one day when we get that studio audience, Melanie can come in and we can meet her.
Yep, you got to bring your own chair though, but we got space for you.
Also,
Come
you're
on
in charge of the water, by the way. You learned you're in charge of the water.
I could do that. I got water bottles in my back of my truck. We'll bring it on in. We're good to go.
So hospitable.
Right?
We'll hire Heidi to make the cookie salad in a bowl.
Let's go.
Appetizer.
That sounds amazing.
Our next comment comes to us from Jenny, who shared this beautiful message with us on Facebook saying, "What I enjoy most is that it doesn't even feel like a show, just friends getting together, including us viewers for a relaxing visit and good conversation." That is amazing. That's one of the best compliments I think we can get about this show.
Natural.
Is that we just feel like friends.
Yeah, exactly. It's there's a lot of naturality, which I don't know is a word, but there's a lot of naturalness to this show. It's kind of cool, isn't it? You know,
Naturality.
That's not a word at all, is it?
We'll look it up.
Okay, that sounds good.
Could be word of the year next year. Who knows?
Look out,
If
Webster.
Riz can do it,
Get it going.
naturality.
Get it going for 2024.
Exactly.
Hey, after we posted that picture of Hunter teaching class over at Stella Maris, which is airing next Tuesday, by the way, we got this comment from Lori on Facebook, which reads, "Hunter, you were quite the catch for some lucky girl."
Hello there, Laurie.
How about that?
That's crazy. Well, I appreciate the nice words. It's very kind of you to say, but I mean, yeah, I don't know what you say to that. What do you say to that kind of comment? That's very sweet of you to
just
say.
accept it and say thank you.
Thank you very much, Laurie. That's very sweet of you to say. And next comment, by the way.
Hunter's like, let's keep going.
Next thing.
I want to talk more about Lori's.
Oh, sure. Hey, Laurie.
No, we can go to the next one.
After all, How do you read browsers? After you all saw my throwback news back on Monday, we had a viewer who I thought was coming to the rescue for me. Kathy commented saying, "Quit picking on the poor boy, but please have him take the target off of his backside." So a little bit of the onus on you guys, a little bit of the onus on me for having the target on my back. It's fun though. I like it. It's fun.
It's fun. My dad always says, like, you're good friends when you make fun of one another.
Yes.
You're having a good time.
Yes.
You can really rip into each other and tell some funny jokes.
We must all be really good friends.
Extremely close.
You know what, Hunter?
What?
That's crazy.
100%.
100%. We're good friends. And we might be crazy.
Yep, oh we are.
Or Ryan's favorite thing to say to Hunter. You know what, Hunter? I don't remember asking.
That's my favorite thing. Ever since I first met him 5 years ago, I'll go on some rant or something. He's like, what's crazy about that? I don't remember asking about it. Thanks, Ryan.
Yeah, no problem. We're good friends. We're good friends here on Northern Life. And we're friends with you too out there. So thanks for being here.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, if you still need to put up your Christmas tree, and for those of you using a real one, it can be tricky to reposition it or even water it when you need to.
Yeah, so to help, our very own General Manager Todd Wentworth came to us and said, "I have to share this idea with others," and that includes our Northern Life viewers. So it's an easy invention that could make your life a whole lot easier every holiday season.
So I've experimented with a lot of different tree stands, and this is one that I swear by. This is the one that I've had for probably the last 15 years, and they're still available on the market. The beauty is this has a lever that comes out. As you press it, it can swivel and adjust. Because if you're like me, you get the crookedest tree in the woods.
Yes.
My wife is very picky. She wants no water on the floors. So Hunter, if you could assist me, what we do with our tree stand, you don't have to do this, but you get this at any hardware store. We set our tree stand right in here for a little bit more stability. So most of us have smaller homes. We set up our Christmas tree against a wall or in a corner. And you're trying to decorate that tree by throwing the lights around. So what I've developed is just a simple sheet of plywood with moving pads on the underside. And I cut this to fit my little barrel. And so now I can decorate this out away from the wall, away from the corner, and it slides back into place very easily.
Genius.
It's genius. I will share in on my first million I make off this with you guys for showing this. But this is hopefully will help you guys, for our viewers, celebrate Christmas with a little more peace setting up your tree.
Nice. Keep the family together.
There you
That's
go.
what it's all about. Yes.
Oh, you're so right about the keeping the family together thing. I can't tell you how many fights we've had trying to carry in the Christmas tree.
Oh my gosh.
And my
Don't hit
parents
the
trying to
wall.
get it straight.
Don't hit the wall, don't hit the wall.
Pine needles falling everywhere. You heard him say it, by the way. He's sharing his first million that he makes with us. So that's everybody saw it. We're all good to go. So that's a verbal contract.
Somebody's going to patent it probably now, Seth.
I know, right?
Hold the butt on that deal.
Exactly. He better patent that real quick here.
Call up the office, whatever you need to call. But big thanks to Todd for sharing that. Get those movers underneath the thing. Push it around.
Yep.
Hey, still ahead here on Northern Life. If you get cold feet during the winter, today's Does It Work product could be for you. That's crazy. We'll be right back.
As we continue to share our Does It Work products each week, we love hearing if you guys have used any of these items before. And last week, Rachel Hackbarth introduced us to the Yummy Can microwave potato cooker. And our viewer, Christy B, sent us this message saying, the potato maker on your show does work, and the potato is delicious. We have it.
Oh,
That, Christy.
Nice.
that's two now. Two people have said that works, right?
The yummy.
Rachel and Christy.
I thought there's another guy who also
The
said.
chef. Oh, the other.
Last week.
The other viewer said last week.
Wasn't
That was a couple weeks ago.
Wasn't it a couple weeks ago? Time is
Our
flying.
viewer said the Fasta pasta worked.
That's what it was.
Yeah,
That's
so
what it
Fasta
was.
pasta and the yummy can potato one.
The old steel trap memory.
I was like, wasn't that yesterday? Another
Like we
Does It
said
Work
at the
product?
beginning of the show, time is a construct.
It's a social construct.
Yeah.
That's what
Time
it
is
is.
something.
Well, here's to our next Does It Work product today. If you want to stay warm during these winter months, keeping your feet toasty is a good place to start.
Yeah, cold feet is always an issue in the winter, and we're looking at shoe insoles that are remote control and meant to work as a heating pad for your feet. Here's Rachel Hackbarth.
Aida Stinholm creates custom shoes like this for her customers. She's going to see if the $89.99 Thermacell heated insoles provide some extra cushion and warmth to her designs during the winter months. The pair of inserts come in a variety of sizes and are rechargeable.
Oh, that's amazing. Is heat special for this weather? That's interesting.
The makers say you can customize their insole sizing by trimming them if you need to.
Look like they fit perfect.
The insoles require a couple of hours of charging. That step is already done. So now we can flip this switch.
Okay, so it's flashing twice.
That light means our insole's connected to this remote. It has 3 heat settings. We're picking the warmest one.
Yeah, it's warm.
Is it warm?
It feels yummy.
Aida says these are making her feet just warm enough.
It's perfect. I like it.
While this designer doesn't think these are meant for dress shoes, she does think for something a little more casual, these could be useful.
Well, do you think that it works?
Yes, I think it's warm, but like I say, you have to find in the right shoes.
For Does It Work, I'm Rachel Hackbarth.
Not bad.
How much were they?
$90.
That's pretty expensive for that, but
I will say, last winter at Costco, I got heated socks for the very first time ever. It was kind of like that, but it was just a sock, and you have to plug the battery in, and then they would stay warm for a while, and your shoe.
it was worth it?
It was
They're
good,
good?
but it was much less expensive than 90.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I wore them out actually to cover the Bear Grease Sled Dog Marathon, and it was probably like 20 below when we were out there.
That's a
and
big
these
play.
things, they kept me warm.
How long did the charge last?
Oh, well, see, that's the one problem, Hunter. I was going to get to that. Yeah.
It's a social
It was
construct
about
anyway.
4 hours, but I mean, we were out there for like hours and hours on end without like having access to go back and charge them. So that it was hard if you don't have an opportunity to go in and charge them after a while. But 4 hours, it was a decent amount of time.
Here's what I'll say about those. If I ever bought those, which I probably won't, I feel like you need to buy like the foot spray too, because I feel like your feet, like if it gets too hot, your feet are going to sweat a lot, and then the soles are going to, probably not smell the best.
Yeah, nothing like sweaty feet to ruin the vibe of any gathering that you're having.
What's that smell? Oh, it's my $90 foot insole warmer.
My feet are 100 degrees right now.
Would you like to check them out? No, please.
I'm good.
I do not.
Feet in that shoe.
I know they make like the vest too, like a heated vest, like the electric vest.
Oh yeah.
There's some
I
products
would
out
love
there.
one.
Woo!
As for does it work? Apparently does, but $90 seems like a steep price
Yes.
tag.
2 thumbs up, but 1 thumb down for the price.
So
There we go.
Evens up.
Yes.
We'll be right back taking a look at what's coming up tomorrow here on Northern Life.
Welcome back. Coming up tomorrow on Northern Life, I'm back at Liberty K9 in Barnum, Minnesota, learning more about what you can do to better train your dog in the comfort of your home. And these guys are just so much fun. Glad to be back sharing more tips from them. Actually, Harry, my dog, was just there the other day getting a groom, and he is so soft right now.
How often do you do that?
Well, see, about like every 8 weeks or so, about 2 months.
Okay.
Yeah. But his ears, I feel so bad because his ears are so soft. So I'm just like constantly touching his ears and playing with his ears. He's probably like, stop.
It's like, Mom, please,
Oh,
no.
I can't listen to football tonight. Trying to listen to what a Troy Aikman has to say on the TV.
What's Joe Buck saying?
Can't hear a thing. Also, before we go too, we did learn, naturality is a word.
I knew it all along. Bada bing, bada boom, let's go.
Mr. Dictionary over here.
Call me Mr. Webster.
Mr. Webster, Mr. Tax Expert, Mr.
Expert.
Meteorologist.
We should have a spelling bee on the show.
That'd be awesome.
be fun.
We were talking, you said we should do like, Are You Smarter Than a Fifth
Yeah,
Grader
that
sometime.
too.
That'd be really, really cool.
Hunter to the test.
Yeah, ooh, it'll be interesting.
Maybe we'll do it tomorrow.
Hey, take a
Little tease, little tease.
Yep.
That's crazy.
We're just trying to fill 30 minutes. That's what that's our goal here, folks.
100%. Well, thanks for joining us today. We'll see you back here tomorrow.
Find some time to throw a line, or just head outside to unwind. That's the life in the great North Woods. Hike or bike, whatever you like. Get out in the day, enjoy the night. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, this This is Northern Light.